Take your place. Make your mark. Live your life. God didn't bring you in this world to be average. God didn't bring you in this world to wake up and die one day and just be another person that lived and died and didn't do anything significant in this world. You're still alive. So therefore, God is not done with you. You're still here. There's a lot of people in your family that died. There's a lot of your boys and your homegirls. Random situations that shocked you, caught you off guard. God has things in mind for you beyond anything you could ever imagine. Most of you, you're so consumed with everything that's going on in the world. This is the reasons you haven't figured out your own life yet. You can never shine trying to sit on someone else's sun. God didn't bring you in this world to be focused on what everybody else is doing. You can never figure out who you are if you're consumed in everything that everybody else is and what they're doing and the moves that they're making. Perception creators in the wrong way. You're so consumed in trying to force everyone to think and believe that you're doing it big, but we all know that you're not. There's a lot of undiscovered magicians out here. You have convinced the world that you're doing it big, and you know you're not doing it big. You know that you are living beyond your means. The problem is you now believe your own lies so convincingly that you're now miserable because you're trying to chase someone else's life. You're trying to chase someone else's lifestyle and identity, all while ignoring your own life and your own path. All while ignoring what God has in mind for you. What is the vision for your life? What are the ideas and the dreams for your life? What are you supposed to be doing? Who are you? What are your gifts and talents? What is your ultimate destiny and your goals? God will never give you something somebody else is supposed to have. God will never give you something somebody else is supposed to have. So all while you're consumed and focused on somebody else's career, how much they got in their account, their moves, their blessings, and their opportunities, your own career, your own focus, your own path is being further dumped in the back seat. You know how many boys and little girls are out here emotionally stressed out, confused, have no leaders, have no one to look up to, no sense of direction. When I was in the hood and I was in Watts, no one famous ever showed up to make a difference in my life. It was always regular people just like you. Just like you, who decided, I see the value in you. I believe in you. It's very easy for us to become duplicates of everything and everybody that's around us. Wake up every day and decide that you love yourself enough to commit yourself to you. The word selfish starts with the word self. I cannot take care of you if I'm not taking care of myself. Some of y'all are so consumed, you're allowing people to make you feel bad about being so blessed. So you find yourself being consumed in everything and everybody and their problems, their issue and their situations. They're making you feel bad about the little money that you have in your account. You didn't run up that fucking phone bill. You're living beyond your means, trying to live up to this hype that you're doing it when you're really not doing it. You're out here running around making everybody feel bad about the bills that you can't afford because you're living beyond your means. The devil will show up in many forms to distract you from the focus. Everybody loves to flirt. Everybody loves to just get caught up in dogma, randomness, ratchetness. The devil is going to send you many obstacles so that you can lose your focus. You have a vision, you have an idea, you have a genius idea that's in your mind, that's brewing and it's orchestrating. Ideas are like pregnancies. Some of the ideas come out quick, others take a little longer to mold and shape and develop in your mind. Live your life, make your mark. Don't wake up every day being consumed in everybody else's thoughts and their intentions. God put you on this earth to do something significant. And you should understand this, that it was always going to be your family and your friends that would be the first ones to try and talk you out of your vision and your big idea. That's why you're supposed to live your life. Focus on your intentions and do your thing. If I had paid attention to what people thought I was going to do with my life and what my career path would be, I would not be Tyrese Gibson. I'm 16 movies in the game. Multi-millionaire, 35 years old, young, fly, sexy, handsome, confidence, got wisdom, insight, and information on how to go from where I am to all of these new levels that are on the way. Most of my friends, I drive them crazy because I'm so specific and so bold with my visions and my intentions. Even if they tried, they couldn't get me off my path. And that makes people very uncomfortable, because when you see the invisible, you're able to do the impossible. I'll say it again, only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible, which means that if you see what's not there, that means that you have these bold, uncomfortable visions and intentions and ideas, and you're going to have all of these random people popping up in many forms, trying to get you off of your path. And you're so convinced that this is what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing and the people that you're supposed to be doing it with. You're so convinced that this is what it is. You drive people crazy and you make people uncomfortable, because their goal is to distract you and fuck up your plan. So I'm going to wrap it up. And I'm going to encourage you to go to that basement. Those clubs and those parties and them girls and them mini skirts and them flat stomachs, and it all sounds great. It ain't going nowhere. Every multi-millionaire and every multi-billionaire in this world that are living on the top have all decided that I'm going to commit myself to this career, this vision, this goal, sports, training, education, no parties. They're going to call you names. They're going to say you're corny. They're going to call you a square. They're going to say that you're a weirdo because you don't fuck with nobody. Those are the characteristics of a champion. Those are the characteristics of someone that have said that I have decided that I'm going to create a shift in this universe. If you look at documentaries on Steve Jobs and Oprah and President Obama and all of the above, they are weird because they've seen things that no one else seen for their career path. They are living beyond what is expected because they were obedient to the vision. You're not supposed to be another person that lived and died and didn't do anything significant. If you were to die tomorrow, God forbid, the person that continues to call one person after the next, after the next, after the next, begging, manipulating them, playing on their emotions, trying to make them feel bad so that you can pay all their bills and get them out of the hole. As soon as you get them out of the hole, they will never learn the lesson from the reason that they're in the hole in the first place. They're going to go from one person, 1 month after the next, begging, pleading, because they're living beyond their means. I want you to write, I will be obedient to the vision. I will be obedient to the vision.